okay.
Until recently, Juliarna Clark was a confident young woman who felt she had a wonderful singing career in front of her. All that came to a grinding halt at what she claims was a traumatic audition for a reality TV show in Australia called The Voice. The experience has left her a broken woman. She now spends her days with her beloved pets on her 20-acre property outside of Melbourne, trying desperately to rebuild her shattered confidence. This brave woman is prepared to break her silence today in an exclusive interview with us, risking litigious action to share her side of the story.
All of the world has a role, the earth has an old soul. I hope it can happen.
Juliarna, can you tell us why you were prepared to talk to us today?
Well, I figured that maybe I don't care about what I signed, the confidentiality contracts, because they did wrong by me. I turned 4 chairs and I absolutely should have been on the show, and I wasn't. I was just left humiliated and in limbo. It was awful. I was contacted by someone claiming they were from The Voice, asking if I would like to do an audition. And I've never thought about it before. I always thought it was a bit, naff, especially for people who are sort of trained singers. Why would you? And then you start thinking, oh well, what if it gets you out to a wider audience? If you did turn a chair, it's not that embarrassing, etc. So I thought, yep, I'm going to do it. I'll play the game and I will get more people come along to gigs. I'm not telling my private backstory because it's really personal and it's hurtful. I sang Where Is Love, and I went out onto the stage and I could see them all. You can see them, you can see their silhouettes. The angle that you see on TV is not indicative of how it really goes. And I could see Ronan was sort of, oh yeah, this is alright. Jessie J's arms were going a bit. She was a bit, come on, you can do better, you can do more. And Delta, she was just taking off. Her arms were flapping. I thought she was going to fly off. And the brothers, the Madden brothers, one was pausing and the other was trying. They were like, yeah, no, I don't know, just wait, might be better. You could feel the indecision. And then we got to the last note and I thought, right, I need to do a big money note because I have to have someone turn. This is embarrassing. I'm going to get put on the outtakes of people who didn't get in, who are not very good. And I thought I was going to pass out. I ran out of breath, but I just kept on going and I did every melisma I could think of under the sun. And finally, just before I did pass out, which I didn't mind anyway, because one lady got through because she passed out, and I thought that was quite a good technique. So bang, 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 just before I turned blue. They all turned around. I thought, that's it, good, my career security is locked in. I'll be on the show, I'll get out to more people. Who cares from now what happens? God, I was so wrong. It was so humiliating. Ronan's gone. That was great. That was really great. Thanks, Ronan. Thanks. Yeah, good. But well, I think you should pick me for a coach because, like, I was 16 once and you were 16. Yeah, that was a while ago for me, Ronan. Yeah, but like you were 16 once, and if you had been discovered at 16, I would be able to tell you now how to cope. So yeah, I can really connect with you about that. Okay, thanks for that. That's great. And then Jessie J said, look, it was good, but it wasn't great. To be truth, you're not breathing enough. There's not enough breathing. Then they had this embarrassing kind of tete-a-tete fight thing going on where Ronan's butting going, but actually, Jess, I think that's a matter of opinion. That's a matter of artistic integrity. Look, I'm just telling you how I think it is because I think I'm here to be honest and to help people to be better at what they do. Well, I knew a girl in Ireland once and she didn't breathe for like 2 years and she had loads of gigs. Loads. She wasn't very loud, but she had a lot of gigs. And then they agreed to disagree. And yeah, Jessie basically offered to help me be a better singer if I would go with her. It was Delta's turn, and she went on with, well, you know, like, you're obviously like love music, and I love music, and you love music, so we can connect over that. I would love to be your coach, because I reckon we just have so much in common, because we just, you know, like the music thing. Thanks, Delta, that's great. And then the Madden brothers just banged on about how twins are better than one person, and like, you know, like, we know loads of people in the industry, like, you know, 2 times as many people as the others do, so if you choose us as a coach, we can introduce you to like twice as many people, so you should pick us. Oh, thanks. And then I thought it was down to me picking one of them. I thought that's what the game was all about now. I just picked one. But I went on and on trying to get my miserable backstory, and it was, tell us 3 things about yourself. Oh, well, I'm tall, I like horses, and I'm not very good at sport. And no, went back to the earpiece, obviously told to fish for more, and I went on, and then, why did you pick this song? What about this song appeals to you? And I told them the truth, which is, well, when I was 7, I lost my mum. Oh, the relief. They just all sat back in their chairs, earpieces out, we got it, goal. And Delta's like, oh, do you want me to come and give you a hug? Oh, that must be really hard for you. I said, hang on, no. When I was 7, I lost my mum in Chadstone, and this was playing on the loudspeaker, and ever since then I've really liked the song, so I thought perhaps this might be the song for me to do here. Earpieces back in, back on the hunt. To make a long story short, they kept on and on and on until I got to my... What is he? Don't do that in public. Until they got to my truth, which is that when I was born, I didn't have a vocal tract, and I didn't have a mouth, so to speak, like everyone else. And I used to have a syringe just at the side of my food vitamized, and all I really wanted to do was be a singer. And I went to school. The kids were so cool. They used to call me no mouth, and I would sit outside the music rooms. I could hear the choir going on, and I'd just sit there and sing to myself. Just wishing that I could be part of it. And they were really relentless and cool. And then in grade 4, this new operation was invented just for me, and they needed a tract that could cope with moisture that had a sphincter on the end. So they used the end of my GI tract, and that was great, and it worked, except that when I came to after the operation, the only noise that I could initially make and control was to go it was like some sort of spastic colon memory that was in the muscles, and so for a while there that was all I could do, and then I did learn to control it, but now if I get really emotional, I find they come back, and the kids at school used to call it Marty, which they thought was to do with mouth fart, because that's what it sounded like, but actually it's Latin for raspberry. So they used to call me Marty at school. And when I just told this on the stage, I said to Delta, now could you come and hold me? I feel really vulnerable. And she sort of went, oh, is there any residual odour from the operation? No. And she said, oh, look, I will, but just hang on a second. I couldn't believe it that I'd come out and told everyone. And then they had a conference on a chair, and I could see all of it. Well, I could hear all of it. Like, it's not very far away. You only think it is, but it's not. The TV is deceptive. And I could hear, and Ronan's going, well, yeah, but I'm not telling her. I'm not telling her. No. I'm the oldest, and I refuse to do it. So that's that. And Jessie J was saying, everyone thinks I'm a bitch anyway. I'm not doing it. I want you to do it. She can spread the hate across the 2 of you. And the Madden brothers were going, well, exactly, like, so there's 2 of us. So if she does hate us, she's going to hate us twice as much as if she'd hate one of you. So no. What about Delta? Like, Delta, everybody loves you. You're such a nice person. Why don't you spend some of your nice kudos? You tell her. And it's while I'm just standing on stage marching, just wanting to die. It was so humiliating. And then Delta got pushed off the chair. She took a step towards the stage and she gave me this trite lecture about how, look, you know that we are really pro entertainers. We just want people to grow and be better through this experience. Yes, yeah, that's why I'm here. And she said, yeah, well, we've had a bit of a discussion and we think the best place for you to grow might not be The Voice. You should definitely go on Australia's Got Talent. I couldn't even speak. I just stood on stage marching while I heard someone call a tea break and they all haired off, all of them out of there. And that's it. I haven't heard from them since.
We wish Juliarna all the best for the healing that she so desperately needs. If she isn't able to sing again, at least she has her remarkable horsemanship skills to fall back on.
The earth has an old soul. I hope it can happen. All of the world has a role. The earth has a beautiful soul. I hope it